I really don't think I could do what they're doing. That's impressive. What could go wrong?
That's why we train months for this.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for a whole lot. Hold on.
Just enjoying being on a bike. I think this is exactly what I needed. Hey race fan, Brian Davis races, and you can too. This is a super special video I'm excited to put together. I am doing a bike packing trip. Asterisk with the bike packing. The reason there's an asterisk is because this is gonna be super simple. Everything is pretty much plug and play. We have an RV. A friend of ours is gonna drive an RV that's gonna hopscotch us down this route. We're doing 230 miles across the Katy Trail, which is in Missouri. It's crushed limestone, it's pancake flat. We should have a tailwind the whole way. I've got 3 friends of mine from high school to ride with. They do not ride bikes, however. That's the only thing that's like, how's that gonna turn out? They're not cyclists. They have bikes, and they've been riding a little bit in preparation for this trip.
Probably will take off from Brian tomorrow. I don't see him as a true threat.
But I think their attitude is hop on the bike and gut it out, and I love that. So I want you to look at this video and say like, I can totally do that, and I could take my spouse or my friend or my son and go on this trip and not worry about it, because it's a super simple way to do bike packing where no one has to be in incredible shape. You don't have to have an incredible amount of gear. There are ways to get these adventures done without freaking out. We're gonna have a ton of fun, and I can't wait to show you the results. I'm going to race one more race on the way down in Milwaukee today, Sunday afternoon, and then I'm hitting the road all the way to St. Louis, spend the night at my parents', meet them early in the morning, drive out to the drop-off, and ride back for 4 days of good times. Let's go. Hey, welcome to St. Louis. We made it. How exciting. Let's meet the crew. Just driving the RV. Thank you, Mike. Yep. Awesome. Can't wait to hear more about your adventures on the road.
This is great.
Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Ike. Hi, Adam.
How you doing, Brian?
You excited?
I am.
I am too. So that's the trail. Well, let's go look at let's go check that gravel. See if we got the right tires. Oh God, if we don't have the right tires, I'm going home. Oh, it's like a super highway. Oh yeah. That's good. There's the start line to this race right over there, buddy. Mile in, Brian. How you feeling? 1 mile. That was a mile? That's a mile. Okay. Are you okay? You can do this, BD. Not bad. Got the right bike, the right day, the right friends, the right RV driver.
Dude, that's a nice RV.
Dude, Mike is like the greatest human in the world right now.
Oh yeah. Do this for shits and giggles.
All right, about 2 miles in. And here's the critical question. Is everyone happy with their bikes and tire choices?
Yeah.
I am too. I think we've chosen wisely. 37 miles. And then we're gonna camp. Probably have a few cocktails. A couple bowls of loudmouth soup. What's there? Just around the next turn.
right, stop number 1. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Corporate Adam, still in full effect. Hi, Isaac.
Maybe I can get up my...
Tall saddle.
Jeremy put in some pace there for a bit.
Jeremy Corcoran out of St. Louis. My hobbies, macrame, walks on the beach, and haiku. Good to be here.
Good to be here. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you showing up today. Windsor, Missouri. Don't blink, y'all. Don't blink.
You all right?
What's that? When you came, it's not on you. You came in front of me.
That means it's on you.
No, he was in plenty in front. So I decided to curve to the left. You didn't cut me off. And it was way too soft, and I just it bit.
Oh yeah, that's on you.
It's on you. Oh,
It
yeah,
was.
that's
It was on me. It was on me. It was soft.
Would you hit?
Huh? I wasn't. You were in front of me.
Yeah, we need to get
Oh,
this figured
snap.
out.
Yeah.
I didn't pass it. But
Do we need a tribunal?
no, it just. I went to turn. Let me rephrase. Think I got a picture. I went to move over to the left. It was soft. The bike went out from me.
You know what's fascinating is, of all the luck, I happen to be. I think I got it.
Ah, yeah.
We get the military tribunal.
I'm already owning it. Why is everyone trying to?
Yeah.
You had nothing to do with it.
You're blaming Ike.
I wish Ike would have been considerate.
Yeah.
Ike did not have it. I'm on record. Ike had nothing to do with that crap.
Except for everything to do with it. I think he's doing okay. It appears the culprit is his tires are a little skinny, and this section of trail is quite sandy, and predictable results. Oh yeah, he stopped for us. He's given us the mercy. Thanks, Adam. I think Ike just pulled the classic, oh, I think I got a flat. Oh, well, that's like a wily veteran move. I'm impressed. Trail conditions are unbelievably good, except for that sandy section where Jeremy fell. And we're gonna be 2 hours, 45 minutes. And I feel like I didn't bring enough food. Now, I talked a lot about food with these guys, but I don't think they ate enough food either, so we really gotta hammer that tomorrow. Make sure we get enough carbs. Carb a minute, carb a minute, carb a minute. End of day 1, we made it. Ike is doing great. He's doing great. He's doing great. We're gonna make it. You look like you're racing a crit.
It happens. Any real-time cycles can tell you.
Yep.
You've been doing it as long as I have. It's gonna happen.
It's not if, it's when, right?
Not if, it's when.
That's right, buddy. Warrior. There's the glorious Mike. See, Mike, I see the RV. I know there's beer near, but can't get in. The world's most inaccessible key. What the heck? That's a decent way to end a ride. I'll take that.
I love everyone here. The bike ride was a little tough. My back's sore. I got me an ice cold Busch Light though, and we're gonna have fun tomorrow.
I think we learned a lot. I think we learned about who trained for this and who didn't. Clearly, I trained for this. There's no sweat. Pretty easy day. Probably will take off from Brian tomorrow. I don't see him as a true threat. I know he rides a lot, races a lot, but I wasn't very impressed today. So we'll see. But day 1 easy. Just like riding bikes in 5th grade.
Guys ran that 36 miles a little faster than I would have liked. Didn't leave much time to get the camp kitchen set up.
And then we got a 100-foot climb, Clifton City to Pilot Grove, and then a 220 elevation loss after we hit
100-foot climb. Do we do that all at once?
Ike said it's the hardest part of the trip.
All at once? That seems excessive. Fellas.
Morning.
All right, day 2. I have to say, my first thought when I woke up this morning was, oh, I can't wait to go for, no, I definitely did not want to go for a bike ride first thing this morning, but that's what we're gonna do. It's interesting, my thought when I woke up this morning, this is from a comedian, and he's got a whole bit on it. I forget the comedian, but the concept is basically you always want to be where you're not. Maybe it was Jerry Seinfeld, but I think it was. Well, you know, I woke up, I'm like, I kind of want to be at home. And then I know when I go home, I'm thinking, it'd be fun to be on a really cool bike trip. So, I don't know. Wanderlust, maybe. Okay, day 2. Here we go. We're ready to go, but we got people on work calls, trying to do work. Gotta tell those folks we're on a bike trip. I'm gonna be calling. We're on a bike trip. 30-ish. Lunch, 30-ish. All right, let's go. Start your Stravas.
You got the camera on?
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe this afternoon we might get a little bit of a storm in. But it sounds like the one tonight is perhaps even a little concerning, so we might all be in the RV. Last night Jeremy and Isaac were in tents respectively, and the 3 others were comfy and snuggy in the RVE. I should say that there's been plenty of like tours and shuttles you can take down and do this back, and little I don't know what I call, maybe like little mini cabins I saw yesterday. Plenty of infrastructure on this trail built around riding it. I really didn't count on this whole trail, almost the whole trail being tree lined like this. It really
So nice.
makes it nice and cool. And
It really does.
well, that's a good idea. But no bugs yet. I'm sure they're coming. Weather, low wind, all these trees block all the wind, so it's kind of a non-factor for the most part. Built up this rail super high because the ground is way down there. But here's the rail, way up here, there, up there, way down, way down there, way up here. Oh, oh my. You got her.
We're done. That's Phil right here.
Yep, it's just around the corner. You guys look good. You guys are doing great, man. It's good pace. If I were here by myself, I would totally screw this up. Because I'd be going fast, and then I'd be tired, and it would be a little more misery at the end of the day. So this is a good pace for me. Pro tip, stay away from the dairy. What? Dairy. Yeah, you do you. Good lunch break now. We're on, we got 30 miles left, right? 30? Yep. Is that what we agreed on? 30 miles left. Mr. Isaac's stomach is revolting after lunch, protesting, so creates a little nutrition question mark. Oh, Mr. Yancey has given up the ghost for today. Called in for the pickup. After doing it for 5.5 hours, it just takes a different toll on you. It's kind of wild. So just draining my batteries for sure. 70. So we're here at Cooper's Landing campground, and we're supposed to be spending the night here. It turns out Mike is not here yet, which is why I couldn't find him a moment ago. But they're on their way. And it sounds like there's a wicked storm coming, so we might be pretty cuddly. Might be pretty cuddly in the old RV.
It's a tough one. Threw up all over myself. Shut it down after 50 miles. Having fun at the campsite though. Hopes everyone's seen it. There's a river. There's the camp. Yeah, tough day, but still having fun.
I feel like I did a much better job on my food intake after taking the tips we learned in day one, but my comfort on the bike definitely left a lot to be desired. My hands were going numb, shoulders were aching. Interesting to learn that even though I wasn't struggling with fatigue, being uncomfortable on the bike made it just as miserable as the day before when I was completely tired.
Kind of shows you what a little bit of preparation will do.
Feel a million times better today. I went to bed extra early. I slept fairly well despite some snoring in the RV, but I feel so much better than I did yesterday. Day 3, it is 8 o'clock a.m. and we got to do 63 miles today. And we are down one rider today. Mr. Yancey is opting out. You got logistics handled for us now?
Yeah, you guys are good. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Bro.
Appreciate you. Bye, Ike.
Yeah.
Miss you already. Missouri River. The water drains off extremely well, so a couple little soupy spots, but overall shockingly good. Jefferson, Missouri. Rolling into Tibbetts. Well, lunch was amazing. Isaac made up a veggie rice mix that was good for my vegetarian soul. All right, I think we're ready to keep going. Jeremy's battling on. You'll love to see it. Soaking up all that nature, Jer Bear? Yep. Just soak that in. Good for you. Just a random goat in the trail. My butt hurts. I ain't even gonna lie about that. My butt hurts. My butt hurts. There's a little spur to take me to Herman, Missouri.
No, it's been fun. It's been a good trip. Learned a lot. Again, I don't think Brian's really that good at cycling. About 6 months of me training hard. Pretty sure I'll have all 1,000 of his followers taken from him. Had some washouts, a lot of bumps. Again, I crashed, but did a specific judo move that saved me. I'm feeling good about getting into cycling.
Today sucked. It was long, just long, really. Ended up raising my handlebars with some additional stem spacers, and that really stopped some of the numbness in my hands. It was just long, just a long day.
Had a tough one yesterday, but really bounced back today. Probably my best day out there. Really gave it my all. Felt good, felt strong. Just got done everything I wanted to get accomplished, finished today. So best day of the trip so far, day 3.
We're leaving a little bit early today because I think we're going to try to finish today, or at least get to St. Charles. Now there's an extra like 12-mile spur that goes past St. Charles, and there's some controversy as to whether that is actually the Katy Trail or not. And it looks like it's going to be a nice day. Might get some storms later in the day, but it's all right. That's all right. We're packing up camp. Gotta go. And we have Ike back today for day 4. Guest writer Ike. Good job, Ike. Man, it's all coming together, right? So lucky. As we start day 4, I have a secret, race fam. I really don't want to go any faster than what they're doing. My body is tired. Man, like I said last night, I really don't think I could do what they're doing. That's impressive. Of course, my Follow Hollow socks. I wore one pair for 2 days, and they could have kept going, but I didn't. And then another pair for the last 2 days. They feel fresh as a daisy. Some more miles of peace, solitude, and tree-lined trail. Day 4, all 4. Big hole, big hole. I think you're getting the hang of this drafting thing just fine. Banter at the stops. Not all of it appropriate for YouTube, but a lot of banter. Nature. Hey YouTube, can all snakes swim? Now we got the full train. We're drafting. We're gonna be early for lunch.
Whoa, watch out! Whoa.
Gosh. What are we, 12 miles from lunch? Y'all are hard to watch sometimes. Well, we're almost to lunch, but that storm is not looking friendly. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I'll get it. Trees were falling down on the trail. That was less than cool. And lightning, also less than cool. So we made it to our lunch spot, so we're just gonna hang out and have lunch and let this go over.
Understandable. Priorities were right.
All right, the storm has passed. The lunch has been eaten. Well, maybe the storm hasn't passed. That might have been bold. Bold statement.
It did. I was scared.
Now we got to do. What do we got left? 26 miles.
27.8.
Nice.
6.7.
We can do this. We can do this. Let's see if they stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And they stopped. Bringing the trail home with us today. Spring Classics. A big cousin Mike rather is keeping a close eye on us. He's not taking risks on the last day with his riders, with his crew, not with the contracts he's got in place with these specimens.
I mean, I've enjoyed our time together, but guess what? I ain't riding this thing with an electric bike ever. I wouldn't ride it with a motorcycle.
That's messed up.
One in there.
Got nice for us here in the last 3 miles of the trip. My butt hurts. I don't know if I've been clear about that yet. I don't know about stuff like Tour Divide, like being on your bike for 10, 15 days straight. I don't think I'm ready for all that. I like this. This is good. Little baby bike packing trip. So we should be less than a mile away from the parking lot. These guys do Katy Trail, and you can too. Oh, there's my car. Feels good. Where that beer at? Dang, I need that beer.
A lot of fun running the support center. Great teamwork as far as camp duties went. Everyone chipped in. Got to see a couple taverns along the way. I think everyone enjoyed themselves. She did a great job. Had never had 5 dudes on a Greyhawk trip. Always just kept in one. Wasn't sure it would be too much, but everyone kept organized. Worked out well. Performed flawlessly. All systems were a go.
We made it. We are at the finish. It was great. It was a good learning experience. I learned a ton about cycling. Obviously, getting to hang out with good friends was the paramount. Fuel, no concept before this about how much fuel and what kind of fuel you need to sustain hours and hours on end on the bike. Learned a lot about fit, as far as seat position, handlebar position, things like that. Drafting, huge difference. That makes over the course of hours, it's a big deal. Having a veteran cyclist there to coach us and teach us and pull us when there's a headwind. A headwind will steal your soul and making you question every choice you've ever made. Fantastic trip, and I'm really glad we did it. Best bike racer on the Katy Trail. Jeremy Porter.
Did the entire length of the Katy Trail. So something we had planned here for a couple months finally happened, and pretty proud that we did it all. Brian was excellent out there with us, showed us a lot of helpful hints and taught us some things to help ride when we're tired and draft and whatnot. And then you know, our support was pretty cool. So Jeremy, Ike, Mike, everybody was awesome. So had fun. Really would love to do it again.
Hey race fan, thanks for watching. Be sure to smash the like button. Listen, I had a great time on this trip, spending this amount of time with friends that I've known for so long and are such a big parts of my life. It was truly special to have that time away, and meeting Mike for the first time, and he just gelled right into our group. It was fantastic. I can't thank him enough for volunteering to run the RV for us. It was a special trip, and a lot of things came together to make it happen. So I know that some of these resources might not be available to everybody out there, but if it does anything, maybe it gets you to think a little bit differently about how to have a bigger adventure or make it work for you, whatever's easy for you. So we had a blast, and I left thinking this: could I have accomplished what they accomplished if the roles were reversed? If I was a new cyclist, no experience, new bike, all those things, could I have gotten that job done? Man, I really don't think so. So my hat is completely off to my friends for completing that ride and even having the courage to try it. That takes so much guts, truly, so much guts. And these are brave men that have accomplished amazingly brave things in their lives, and I was proud to be a part of it, just for a ridiculous cycling trip. But man, we had fun. It was a blast. And now all of us are texting each other like, where are we going next? So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you get out there. Talk to you soon.